Am right, natural brown sugar, but there's a catch. Because natural is only a brand name and trademark that does not represent its true nature, which makes it am wrong. Get it? I got us funny. What's crackin', my click shamers? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Damien Lee. Today we're looking through r/assholedesign because nothing comes before profit, especially not the consumer. And that's a little rule of thumb for this subreddit. So every post we see here is gonna be dark patterns, bait and switches, bad unsubscribe functions, click shaming, and anything in between that is intentional, bad, non-consumer friendly design. Unsubscribe? Yes, please. Get me out of here. Oh, I gotta play a game of ping. You know what? Okay. This isn't asshole design. This is funny. I like this. That's something where I feel challenged. Like, you know what? You wanna leave so bad? Prove it to us. Win a game of ping pong. Okay, fair enough, website. I'll play your little games, and then I'll win, because I'm Damien Lee, Gamer Extreme. You wanna get proof? Twitch.tv/Damien Lee Live. When I get home, I'll from California, I'll show you my gaming prowess. You're welcome, Twitch Prime. My workplace's low plastic recyclable eco pens have a secret at their core, because that's not low plastic, that's lots of plastic. But out of curiosity, wouldn't an eco pen be like one that's completely metal? Like as little plastic as possible? I don't know, because like metal can be recasted, and wouldn't that imply that it's the best decision, like environmental friendliness wise? I don't know, let me know in the comments. I feel like that'd be the smart, and they can be refilled, but that's universal for pens, I would hope. I want to cancel my New York Times subscription, but they're all like, we offer several ways to cancel your subscription. You could call, text, or chat with a customer care advocate. But if I can sign up on my end, then I should be able to cancel on my goddamn own. I did some reading in the comments. There's apparently a bill in California that came out. It's the California Senate Bill number 313 that lets, it basically does this exact thing. You can change your address to California and you'll get a cancel button to pop up. And I don't know what timeline we're living in where we as consumers have to commit fraud to cancel our Sunday paper. It's kind of ridiculous if you ask me. A bait and switch. All natural avocado oil. Oh, but we got an ingredients list. Canola oil and up to 10% of avocado oil. Oh, I see. So I'm actually just paying for up to 10% of the thing that I actually want. Right, cool. So the plus means what? Plus canola oil? Avocado oil plus canola oil. Do this to fix slow Wi-Fi now. This tiny device can double internet speeds and supercharge your Wi-Fi signal. Chief, that's an HDMI cable. It's like Joe Swanson, those new Joe Swanson memes going around. Chief, that's an HDMI cable. Don't follow advertisements that tell you to download more RAM. You have to buy it from a store, it's physical. I keep getting an alert to finish setting up my iPhone, but when I click that link, they ask for my credit information so I can use Apple Pay? I'm never using Apple Pay, and there's no way to turn this off. Hey Chief, there is though. Like there actually is a way to turn it off. Just go into the sit up then exit. Oh no, this seems like one of those guys who like believes like Face ID gives the government a full model of your face, or that Touch ID puts you in the FBI fingerprint database. I don't know. Feels like one of those surveillance state kind of posts where they're like, this is a cashless society. But then he uses credit cards. He already bought into a cashless society. Get fucked, idiot. Like, I'm sure I laugh, but somewhere there's like a underground government facility and a bunch of men in black suits are standing around a golden table with a slowly rotating exact replica of of my face, and they're like, keep laughing, fat boy. Soon enough we'll have all your information. They have like a urine sample. Delete account. Hi, after deleting the account will not be restored. Because there is a huge amount of works, we will charge a service fee of $3.9. Are you charging me a fee to delete my account? Oh, but if I'm already paying, I can use it free of charge. What garbage website is this? I gotta look at the comments. What garbage site is charging me to delete my account? It's a dating app for iOS called Lust Night. I gotta read the reviews on this garbage, shitty, shit dookie app. This poo-poo stinky app. Stinky poo-poo. Found it. What is this garbage app? Oh, I see. It's not necessarily a dating app. It's a hookup app. It has 131 reviews, but a 4.5 star rating. Oh, I see. It released recently, too. Okay, now I understand. I finally understand what this app is. It was made like this month with 131 reviews. There's no way that that's legal. There is no way. Think about the works involved. Kiss my ass, the works involved. It's removing an account, chief. Huge amount of works. Is that $99.99 a week after a 6-day free trial? Are you kidding me? Nah, dude, that's crazy. What is that? Malware, fleeceware, what is it? I'm reading in the comments somewhere apps like that were used for money laundering to legalize money as criminals invest their... Oh, wow. That is insane. Imagine getting charged $99.99 for what looks like one of those ragdoll simulators. A week. Dude, I'd hang myself by my dick. That is terrible. Bed Bath & Beyond. Store closing, but we're now hiring. Hired than fired, baby. What it do? Gotta hire more staff to liquidate the store faster, baby. Ooh, a box of chocolates for Valentine. Oh, you just heard my heart break in one flip of a box. That's half of the whole case. Listen, for Valentine's Day, what I got her, Brianna, was she does not like these Lindor chocolates. And I wouldn't either, because they lie to you about how much chocolate's in the box. You know what doesn't lie to you? Ferrero Rochers. I think that's how you say their names. But those are a class candy. That's all I'll say about that. It's a class candy, baby. Sell people a perpetual license for a one-time fee. Change model to subscription-based, and then deactivate the access of those with perpetual licenses. Sick. Thanks for this breach of contract, Flight Radar. Well, I don't know. I said thanks for breach of contract, but I was starting to think that's maybe not what it was. Maybe it's just not much of a change in app, because it seems like a bit of a mess. I was thinking like maybe they're just ending support for an older version of the app, so it becomes like a legally separate contract when you buy it. However, I don't know. It might just be a legal asshole move more than anything. I still think the license should last a reasonable amount of time, though. This is insane. Oh, an Ubisoft unsubscribe function that doesn't work. My favorite. Listen, don't expect much from Ubisoft. You can't play a fucking game of Uno without signing into Ubisoft Online. They do that with a lot of their games too. Like they throw it into everything, and it's dummy shitty, dude. It's just not good. Sorry, I have a little bit of bad blood with Ubisoft. Their microphone software sucks too, by the way. By that I mean, every time I join a game of Uno, it bumps my mic gain to 300% and destroys my friend's eardrums for 30 minutes. Cause they're going, dude, stop yelling, and I'm like, what's going on? I'm a little too angry about this. There's ads inside of ads now. And let me tell you something, bud. That's just the beginning. Because those phones on there, they could be advertising another product. We live in a consumer second world. And listen, I've accepted it for what it is. They used a stolen TikTok and added mental health stuff to it to make teenagers download a very generic and bad game. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I've seen this person with this kind of stuff before. Oh no, there's no way. This is more than likely exactly what they think. Wow. Still bored? If you stressed, anxious, sleep deprived? Try this funny spinny block game, please. That's ridiculous. Try this app. Nah, Chief, I don't think that's gonna solve my problems. I do find that the asshole design for this to me is taking those TikToks. I don't know if they approach the people who make them or not, but I've seen that happen with like YouTubers too, where they steal a YouTuber's reaction. I just realized I'm talking to the wrong side of the mic. But they take like a YouTuber's video or reaction to something and then plug a really shitty app. It's really, really scummy, I think. I don't know if it's if it qualifies as asshole design or not, but I think it does. I think it does. Return this dime and feed a child. Right, so instead of using the dime that you originally have to feed a child, you spent 37 cents to send it to me, then another 37 cents for me to send it, so you can use the dime that you originally had to feed a child? I'm sorry. I've never been so ashamed to be a graduate of this high school. In case there's any confusion or questions about what this is, it's sexual harassment. You did this because kids are vaping in the bathrooms? This is your solution? Real creative. Staff's just like, remove the fucking stall walls. Get them all out of here. You're gonna poop right next to each other. Hold hands. You're required to have a bathroom buddy at all times. And you must hold their hand when you go pees or poops. Brianna's sitting right across from me on the couch. She's smiling at pees and poops. Expensive chocolate uses 2-tiered box with 1 tier of chocolate. We had to slow our eating speed down by 0.5. You know, you sound really fucking like, I'm a fat guy, but you sound really fucking fat when you calculate how fast you had to eat and what your speed percentage drop off was when you realized the box was not 2-tiered. That was like some Wall-E shit on the ship where everyone's in the fucking chairs. The cap's just like, we had to slow our eating speeds down by 5%. I'm sorry, general high blood pressure. Is this one of those times where I get to say I'm fat so I can make that joke? There's no answer, so I'm just gonna include it anyway. Slow our eating speed. What are you, machines? And I wanted to do a classic pose to kind of top this one off. One that makes me never touch your site ever again is when you have a survey for me to complete to finish reading my goddamn article. Thank you. No thank you. I know there's like ad guards and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna complete a survey so I can finish reading. Nah. I'm good, Chief. And thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, leave a like down below, and if you're new, subscribe with notifications on so you never miss an upload. A big thanks to Pan for editing these videos. If you want to find all of his information, it'll be in the description down below. If you want to find all my social links, you can click the link down below as well. And until next time, I'll be seeing ya.